Hi all. We had been speaking about sentences, simple sentences, complex sentences in the previous episodes. Sentence is a group of words which has a complete sense of meaning, having subject and predicate of its own. Simple sentences, they have only one predicate and subject, and they have only the principal clause. What about complex sentences? We found complex sentences also have only one principal or main clause, but they have at least one subordinate clause. Today we are discussing about compound sentences. What is a compound sentence? Compound sentences have at least two principal clauses, two main clauses minimum. It can be three clauses, four clauses. Also, they may have subordinate clauses also. Dogs bark, children laugh. Dogs bark is a principal clause. Children laugh is another principal clause. Both these principal clauses are adjoined together by the coordinating conjunction while, and also is applicable. Generally, there are four kinds of relations between the first principal clause and the second principal clause. Sometimes both the principal clauses are used in the same sense, they go together, they use the same style, and in a kind of coupling way they are being used. For example, he cannot speak nor can he write. Such usage is called copulative usage. Second style, we find the first sentence says something, first principal clause says something, and the second principal clause says something else opposed to that one. Such sentences are called adversative. They are used in adversative relationship. For example, he is slow but he is sure. Another example, he is rich yet he is unhappy. Third kind of usage is alternative usage, or we call in traditional language we call disjunctive usage. In such sentences, we find the first principal clause offers one option and the next one is another extreme option. He should walk fast, else he cannot overtake him. One example. Another example, he is either mad or he pretends madness. Fourthly, these principal clauses can be related in a kind of inference relationship. Means the first principal clause and the second principal clause, the second principal clause is inferred from the first one. For example, he is unwell, so he cannot attend office. Traditionally, this kind of relationship between principal clauses is called illative. Sometimes this coordinating conjunction like and, while, but, yet, still, these words are not used. For example, her personality is attractive, her life pure. The coordinating conjunction is not used here. Only one comma separates both principal clauses. In most cases, principal clauses take another subordinate clause as well. So, in a compound sentence, there can be principal clauses and subordinate clauses. The same example we can narrate further. Dogs bark when they see their master, while children laugh when they go out to play. Dogs bark, children laugh are the two principal clauses. When they see their master, when they go out to play are the subordinate clauses. So far, all these examples we found only two principal clauses. Those sentences, compound sentences, which have only two principal clauses are also called double sentences. Double sentences. All these examples, almost 6 examples we already found, they are double sentences. Now we come to the realm of multiple sentences. Means there are cases when compound sentence includes more than two principal clauses. For example, night came on and rain fell heavily and we all got very wet. Three principal clauses are connected with and. Let us see another example. They were fond of music, played on instruments, and indulged in much singing. Subject they is silent in second and third principal clauses. Dear friends, so far we found multiple dimensions of compound sentences. In the next episode, let us discuss about tenses. How a tense form is used correctly. Let us start with past tense. So, in the next episode, we will speak about past tense active voice. I wish you subscribe this channel for getting notification about the next video. Wishing you a great week ahead. Thank you.